Come watch the back show. It's a treat for you to see. Sometimes they're serious.
Well, I'm telling you, start the show, then you still keep being silly. Go ahead.
That's how I wanted the show to go, man.
Go. Well, be silly then. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Welcome to the Bag Show. The Bag Show with two socks, spam, and wonderful Will. Yeah. Today we got that was a new intro. I know y'all like that. Wonderful Will hates my intros sometimes, but I like it. He is mad. This is like the 10th take we tried to do, but he didn't like how I do the intro, so I decided to, use my singing voice that got me all the followers that we have. We're close to 13 million followers. So I'd just like to introduce the show to you that way today on a new tip. How did you like that one, Wonderful Will?
As usual, it sucks. We hope y'all had a great week, and we thank you all for watching in our video.
I thought it was pretty good.
Thank you for watching in our video, and we hope you had a wonderful week, and we're glad to be back to you. So how's things been going with you, dude?
Oh, just totally radical, man. Life is moving along good, man. I haven't been shot and killed by the police yet, as you can see.
Oh yeah. That is.
You been shot or killed by the police?
Sure.
Yeah, you still alive too.
I just mind my own business, keep my head down, and just keep on trucking.
How about protests? Have you been to any of the protests or seen them?
No, I've seen a large crowd, but unfortunately, I have a job. I didn't have a time to do it, man. But job didn't allow me to take the time off, but I was there in spirit.
Yeah, I know. I saw the protests. Was it yesterday? Matter of fact, when I was riding through this little town on the square, they had. But it wasn't that many. It was probably about maybe 200-300 people.
Right.
Protesting. I didn't get out or anything.
Yep. Yeah, man. Well, been watching through my Instagram and Facebook. Some of these white folks are just going wow. Did you hear about the Navy commander?
Oh yeah.
He didn't know he was recording himself and making some derogatory racial remarks.
Yeah, man. They obviously, him and his wife, they obviously hate black people and Asians.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was on for like 30-something minutes until they realized it, But then they're gonna issue an apology. I hate those apologies, man. When you saying your true feelings, what you felt when you didn't know. They didn't know anybody was hearing in, listening in on the conversation. Right. They were saying what they really felt. But then after it gets exposed, then you come and say, about how sorry you are and you working to do this and you working to do that. I'm like, dude, no, it's just because you got caught. It's a difference between people being ignorant. Like even with Drew Brees, the stuff he said, he was still, even though people have said a million times that Kaepernick wasn't protesting the flag, that was kneeling, for that. It wasn't against the military. It wasn't against the flag. But at least you can somewhat see, because he never came out and said the N-word and certain stuff. He just was more just ignorant to the fact and just didn't want to listen. That didn't want to understand why Kaepernick was kneeling. But these people here were saying N-word this and saying the Asians, they don't like the Asians, say they take all their intellectual property and stuff. But it was all broadcast on video, and then you're gonna come issue an apology. They ought to, all of those people that feel that way. If you really feel that way, and you think just like Colin Kaepernick is willing to stand by what he did, they need to just stick by what they say and just go be, like David Duke, and just stick there and be like, I ain't apologizing for nothing. This is just what it is, Don't, yeah. I hate fake apologies, man.
Yeah, that's what I always say. If you're gonna be that way, just say it. I mean, you're entitled to feel the way you feel. I don't want your apology. I mean, it's not that I'm not being forgiving anything, but you basically being honest. So if you be honest maybe the people then the people you don't like won't come around you then. Just let them know how you feel, and don't issue an apology.
Yeah, everybody doesn't have to agree. That's just your point.
Just
stick with it.
When you at your place of employment, just keep your damn mouth closed and do your job and be fair in what you do. But all that. Oh, I apologize. We don't share those type of views. We don't practice that. When you just clearly, just own your shit, man. That's all I'm just saying. Just own it.
And then come up and bag, and especially the conversation that they were having about that. I said, man, that's nothing that just accidentally slips out, or or something something just popped in your head.
That's clearly your thoughts. That's your thoughts. It was in your heart. So you just being yourself, and you just got busted on camera.
Jumping up, just happened to be stupid enough.
But but saying things like that, of course you're going to lose. It's a possibility you'll lose your job. So you just you just got to know when to express how you feel. I mean, you express among your peers, but when you on television or social media, you have to be careful. And you just got.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And then look, man, this makes a great point with the Kaepernick's protest. And now, like people like Drew Brees that you're saying that he was
just validated. That's a blessing in disguise, because that really now validated Kaepernick's point.
Yeah, but see, and look, he was saying Drew Brees had said that he was disrespecting the military and the flag. This guy is the military. He disrespecting black people. He's disrespecting Asians. So that disrespect is okay. I said, a guy who's a captain in the military.
You're a leader in the military. You're
the
a commander.
Is saying this about black people, about Asians. So what's the difference?
You are a commander. You're not just a private or staff sergeant. You are a commander. You're the one that everybody in your area salutes to. You like the high-ranking officer there. So yeah, you dishonored the military. You disrespect the military. Now you gave the military a bad name.
Yeah, but he disrespected black. He disrespected basically all minorities. He disrespected. So if you feel like you're good enough to disrespect minorities should be able to disrespect the flag and military, even though that's not what Kaepernick's intent and purpose was.
He was just protesting police brutality. That's all it was.
Yeah, that's like somebody, if he think he can spit on you, but you can't spit back on him. Like, right. Kaepernick already he been telling you from day one.
But you know what?
It wasn't.
But I'm glad the commissioner finally acknowledged that he gets it. Yeah. So hopefully they can let him play some ball if he's still interested in playing NFL. I mean, the way they treated him, I wouldn't be surprised he wouldn't come back when he tried to play.
All these garbage quarterbacks that are in the league now.
Yeah.
It's so many quarterbacks right now in the league. The
Kaepernick
is way better.
A lot of teams are high demand.
Most of the starters.
Yeah, they're in the high demand for quarterbacks right now. So hopefully, I don't know. I'd love him to come back and play, but if they since they acknowledge that, they should allow him to enter his name in the draft, so he can maybe see a team can pick him up, at least make him eligible to play.
Yeah, I think
do the most decent thing, let him be eligible to play. Now, if he decides he don't want to play, then that's it.
Yeah, but I think now some team, the NFL is probably going to force some team to sign him now, just to make it seem like we got the message, we signed him, or at least bring him into a camp and
let him try
or something, like they did with the gay guy. Remember Michael Sam? They came and played, and he was the SEC Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. But he didn't. Did he get? I can't remember if he got drafted or. No. Yeah, he did. He got drafted.
Was it a first-round draft pick?
No, he was last round draft pick. But he was the SEC, and almost every year previous, the SEC Player of the Year has been like a first-round draft pick.
Oh.
But he got drafted. He still got drafted in the 7th round. But there was some talk. They said the NFL made, not made, but they, kind of influenced some of the teams to draft him because it'll look good. But then he made it to the league, but he never made it on the.
They made the cut.
Yeah, he didn't make the squad, and then he never even caught on with any other team. Went to Canada and didn't catch on. So, but I think they're gonna do him that route. They might do him that route, but there's so many garbage quarterbacks that
They won't be to do that because he's too good of a
Yeah.
quarterback. It'd be so obvious.
yeah, but even still,
Especially go out and outplay they starter quarterback.
yeah, but he could just think right now how a lot of those racist owners that had the previous years, 4 years, have been kicking him out of the league, and somebody's gonna make him put him on the team. They're not gonna. They'll just do it just for the PR stunt, just to make it look like, yeah, we gave him a shot, but he just wasn't good. Those 4 years that he took off, he lost it.
Right.
And something like that, man. That's what they're gonna do.
Right.
But he should have. It never should have came like this. That's why with Colin Kaepernick, he's this generation's Muhammad Ali, man.
Right.
Yeah, because back in the day, and I saw a poll they showed, like back when Ali was protesting the Vietnam War, it was like probably about like 90% of the poll they took. I'm pretty sure they probably didn't poll black people, but it was like 90-something% of the people were against Ali. But then when they took a poll recently, it's like 90-something% support him. It flipped all the way, just like it's gonna do with Kaepernick. Because when the history books are written after, they're gonna tell the story of him. Not a lot of them other coward football players that were scared. Because they even had some players that came out recently saying that they would have taken a knee, but they didn't want to lose their career. But that commercial that Kaepernick did, you remember he said, if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything.
Right.
So I'm like, Kaepernick took a stand when he had everything to lose.
Right. Yeah. Another thing that you said had another carry incident. We had this white woman. It was at like she was at a convenience store or something, and there was some Hispanics. It was a woman, young girl, probably maybe her early 20s, early mid 20s, and a friend with, and they was paying for their food.
Yeah.
And she, all that woman face, tell them go back where you came from. You're not welcome here, and all that bullshit. And then when the girl just say, you know what, I ain't been bothered with you, so she walks away, and then she walks behind the girl and pushes her.
Yeah.
And she turned around and pimp slaps her. Like she slapped her in reality.
Yeah, like flat hand too, because you hear this.
She like, oh.
Yeah, like she was offended that she defended herself.
Well, I'm glad that person had it on camera, because you said, yeah, remember that we got you on camera pushing her as she was walking out. So I guess she just had to take that ass whoop.
Yeah, but how she walked out though, it was just like she had that idea. How dare this Hispanic lady slap me, even though I approached her and got in her face.
Right.
It's crazy, man.
What is going to take for people just
this is the everyday thing now, man.
Why you can't just mind your own damn business, man? Nobody's not bothering you. People just doing their daily thing. Going to the gas station, going to the store, going to the doctor, going to the park.
That bothers them.
It's just like you just feel like you have a sense of duty to go check somebody, and then when it backfires on you, now you want to cry victim.
Yeah, that was just
like I said. I'm not a scary person, but I still be. You don't know who you're dealing with when you walk up on someone like that. And I'm telling you now, in her case, that white privilege is gonna get your ass thrashed one day.
Then get you put on the internet now. And I don't even know what state they were in, but now she probably had her little friends or whatever that knew her. Now everybody in the world knows her, because people keep forgetting. This stuff is just not in your city, your town, or your state. This stuff is going worldwide. It's country. I saw earlier over in England, they showed it in Nairobi, all over the world, man. These people are doing Black Lives Matter protests now, and they keep, and then they attaching every time you do a racist video like this, a Karen video, they're gonna link some kind of way. They're gonna link it to it. You're gonna be seeing somebody all the way across the pond. They're gonna see you doing your little racist act, and then the very next day they issue a comment about how sorry they are.
Oh man.
I was like, no, dude, you're not sorry.
Look, when you get caught doing that,
losing stuff, that's when they get mad, man.
When you get caught doing something you feel naturally about, the best thing you can do is not to issue an apology. This is how I feel. I don't like certain type of people, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
I think you get people respect you better than, oh well, I was just having a bad day, and there's some stuff just clouded my thoughts, and I just blurted out something I didn't realize I don't normally say, and people like, don't go around insulting people's intelligence like that. That what makes you look like a damn jackass.
Yeah, because it's nowhere. People, they don't understand. Even in the workplace, you don't have to like each other. All you have to do is treat each other fairly. And you don't have to go out and go to lunch together, be friends.
Right.
Just go by the rules and treat everybody fairly. Don't discriminate. That's all. Hell, that's all black people want. That's all anybody should want.
You don't have to be extra nice to me because I'm black, or you feel like you walking on glass around me on eggshells because you don't want me to label you as a racist.
Yeah.
I treat you just like a person, because there's plenty of times I don't want to be bothered with nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want nobody around me. Yeah, so it's nothing like that.
Just do the job you got to do. Get that job done. You don't have to be friends.
But when I have to work with you, I work with you. I got to perform a certain duty with a coworker. Mm-hmm. That's what I do.
Yeah.
And
they get home, call you all the N words they want to.
Yeah.
Don't do it in my face, and don't do it at the job.
Right.
I'm pretty sure even a lot of the ones now that are trying to be buddy, they just saying this stuff just like the guy from the Naval Academy, supposed to be representing the Naval, saying all this stuff. So I'm pretty sure he's worked with a lot of other Navy officers,
probably black,
who now when they see this video are gonna be shocked. Now, man, I never knew this guy was like that.
But you know what?
His true feelings just came out.
If any other, like either black or Hispanic commanders, so I say they probably gonna be like, I'm shocked. They said finally he revealed it.
Yeah, but it's some of those people that I'm telling you, man, it's some black people that they act like
gasping for air, like,
they don't
I thought we was friends.
Yeah, but I'm a pretty good judge, man. When I meet people, I can tell.
Me too.
It's just a certain feeling, racist.
I know it.
Racist, or they talk one way around this friend, then they get around the black friends, they talk another way, or it's just a feeling that you can get.
See,
that this racist.
The thing is, see, I don't hear people. I listen to you.
Yeah.
I listen. I look at I look at the body language, the tone of your voice, your choice of words. That's how I can tell if a person might be a racist, a white person.
Yeah, you can just feel it.
I know it. I mean, and once I determine that, then I know how to handle you now. But instead, you say, look, I know I got to work with you, but I don't like black people.
Yeah.
But I got to work with you, but I will not. I can deal with that better. But just be honest. But I know you're not going to do it. But hey.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
People now with the movement, a lot of people thinking the movement has a different meaning. I'm like, no, black people are not asking for nothing extraordinary. It's nothing extraordinary. It's just asking to be treated just like everybody else.
Treat like a human and treat with some
damn
respect.
Not everybody else. Treat it like white folks. Yeah, go. You go in the store, they're not looking at you. We want to be able to go there, and it's already been proven how they charge black people more for car insurance.
Oh yeah.
Pay higher prices for cars.
You get approved. You got people don't get approved for loans.
Yeah.
Mortgages. You got to go.
Mortgage loans and stuff.
You got to have. Seems like a white person can have a credit score of maybe 620.
Yeah, 600.
And get a low interest rate on the home but a black person got to have damn near 750 plus to get a good decent ass interest rate on a home loan, mortgage, or even a car loan.
Yeah, you just get better treatment. It's just
right.
Like I say, man, America is screwed up, man. If a lot of people don't say it, well they know. I know a lot of them know it, but they wouldn't trade places with a black man. Because I saw that video of I forgot her name, the white lady that does those experiments.
Yeah, I saw
that.
Asked
a room full of white people how many of them would change their life experience for somebody black. Not one person raised their hand.
They said like this.
Yeah.
Like,
so that's what she brought out. Yeah, she brought out. She said, "By y'all, nobody raised their hand." They said, "So you do realize that it's a difference."
You understand that?
They all know
you understand it's this, so you can't play ignorant.
Yeah, it's just the time now. would a lot of them would just, ignore it, or, if black people, because we had plenty of instances when black people complained about stuff, but they always wanted to sweep it under the rug. Just like with the Me Too movement. Before people complained about it, they would, blacklist them. This is racist, just like the women. And so now things are finally getting done, but they need to keep it up. We don't need to stop, man. Keep it up, y'all.
That's right.
Keep it up. Get all right. We want our 40 acres and a mule.
That'd be a lovely thing, will it?
Yeah, you ain't gonna get that.
I know.
Yeah, I'd be satisfied, man, if they just gave us like a life free of paying taxes. What else?
Free college.
Yeah, that's what they ought to do, man. Just to shut up people. Free education. A free education and no taxes for every black person, that they can prove ancestors have been here. Like probably at least your grandfather. You got a grandfather and everybody on down. And even before, if people got great grandfathers that's been here, they should do that, man, and give it to us. And then when they hear black folks complaining about stuff, they're like, dude, you got a chance to get a free education. You don't pay taxes. And then all like the military, they give you the VA loans, but we just have us 40 acre and a mule loan. We can buy your own property. I'd be satisfied with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, we had another great show. We're gonna end it differently than how we started. Bag show. He's gonna have a heart attack. If mad that I ended it like that.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, but y'all will see us again. We ain't going nowhere. We're gonna be back.
And also check out
We will be back.
Check out some of the previous videos I've done. One about the spick and span. Also, something is very, like I said, is serious, but it's not one of the most popular subjects in the health field. Is about snoring. I did a video about that. Go check it out. It's very informative because I'm telling you, it can really, having chronic snoring can cause death.
Yeah,
it can.
Because you don't want. I know you don't want to die by snoring. You don't want to die by.
That's like another silent. Yeah, it's like another form of a silent killer. So, check it out. All right. Well, we thank you all for just watching this video. And once again, just keep your heads up, stay strong, stay safe. Remember to keep your social distance and wear your face mask.
Fight the power.
Fight the power. All right. So you have a great day, great week, and a great life. And always remember, God is love, and love is God. And we love you. Peace out.
Another spiritual vitamin.
Peace.
And I hate when you do spiritual vitamin.
Okay, well, you just told everybody you don't acknowledge God then.
No.
Go ahead and tell them. Tell them that.
No, I ain't saying that.
I believe in God. You got a problem with that? Yeah. Well.
We'll see y'all on the next show.
All right, peace out.
And this is Going On the Show.